Hi, my name is Aimee Willmott and I'm a Team GB international swimmer. I recently competed at the Commonwealth Games and won gold in the women's 400 individual medley. I'm here with simplyswim to talk to you about how to use training paddles. There are two different types of paddles, finger paddles and hand paddles, and today we are going to focus on how to use hand paddles. To start with, when selecting a hand paddle, you want one that isn't much larger than the surface area of your hand. If you select a paddle that is too large, initially, you risk injury of the shoulders as it puts a lot of strain on the joints and the tendons. As you become more advanced, when using paddles, you may select a larger paddle, and this will help then build up the strength. Hand paddles are great when you are trying to get a good feel for the water, and they really help with technique and catch of the stroke. If you are not using your hand paddles correctly, they will tend to slip under the water. This means you are not getting a good catch. You want to keep the hand paddle against the water with the water behind to get a good connection with the surface. There are many different types of hand paddles and there are many different straps within a hand paddle. Hand paddles come in lots of different shapes and sizes with lots of different straps. Weaker swimmers often use more straps, as it is important to keep your hand over the paddle in the correct swimming position. You don't want to be hunched up over the paddle. More elite swimmers, such as myself, can get away with just using one strap across the middle finger. This gives you lots of feedback when swimming under the surface of the water. If I wasn't swimming correctly, my hand paddle under the surface would have slipped and probably fallen off. So it gives me good feedback when I'm using them in training every day. Hand paddles are also a great training aid to use when sculling. They give you great feedback against the water, and if you swim in a figure of 8, they should stay against your fingers. As your strength develops, you can also use your hand paddles with a pool buoy. This is great for upper body strength and also technique work. Unless you are an elite swimmer, I would avoid using hand paddles on breaststroke and butterfly. These strokes are both technically demanding and require a lot of effort, so adding hand paddles makes them harder. I hope you found this how to use your hand paddle guide useful. If so, leave us a comment below. You can head over to simplyswim.com to find a selection of hand paddles to buy. Grab a pair, get going, and let us know how you get on.